And joining us now is the head coach of that team, who also had 2 tours of duty as the offense coordinator with the Patriots. You remember those days, don't you?
I do.
Remember those days with Houston as well, right?
Vividly.
Take us back. Take us back to that game, as a matter of fact, would you?
It was a night
Billy
like tonight.
O'Brien.
Yep. Thank you, Steve. Thanks for having me. It was a night like tonight. You know, it was a cool night, and you know, we played tough.
Played tough. You gave Brady a nightmare.
Yeah, we hung in there, but we turned it over a little bit too much that night, and the Patriots, you know, they had a great football team, obviously, but it was a great game. It was a great game. We just didn't come out on the right end of it for the Houston Texans that night.
You know both these teams so well.
Yep.
But I also want to talk about Mike Vrabel, because you were the one who gave Vrabel his first NFL job, correct?
Yep.
Take me back to that day. And what'd you see in Mike?
Yeah, Mike, you know, obviously when I coached here, we knew each other when he was a, you know, awesome player here, and I was on the coaching staff, and then he got into coaching. And so, you know, obviously as I became the head coach at Penn State, I actually tried to hire him at Penn State.
Did you really?
He was not leaving Ohio State to come to Penn State.
It was in his blood.
I went to Houston, and I knew I wanted him on the staff because I knew he was a hell of a football coach, and he did an awesome job for us in Houston. Was a great assistant coach. He developed, you know, so many players: Whitney Merciless, Brian Cushing, Jadeveon Clowney, and so on and so on. I mean, he just did a great job there, and he was a great assistant coach.
Was it only a matter of time before you see him becoming a head coach?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know, what you see here, what he's done with this team in one year is what you saw even as an assistant, as a coordinator, as a defensive coordinator 1 year for me. Just as a connection with the players, very bright guy, does an awesome job of getting to know everybody in the organization, everybody, you know, in the cafeteria, in the weight room, in the medical room, and then obviously on the team. He just connects with everybody, and you could tell he had it in him to be a great head coach, and he's doing that here this year.
Compare the two teams. You spent 7 years in this market. You know both teams well.
Yeah.
Compare the two teams.
Yeah, two very. I mean, I think when you look at it, very very similar teams. I mean, really good on defense. You know, different defenses, but both very good on defense. Good defensive lines. Both have good defensive lines. I think that 2 young quarterbacks. You know, Drake only in his second year having an awesome year. I think it's similar. I think it's going to come down to who takes care of the ball the best. I really do. I think, and then who plays the best on special teams. You know, I heard one of the coaches, it might have been Josh, in a press conference this week say, you know, every drive needs to end with a kick, you know, because you have to reserve the right to punt and not turn it over in a game like this. Because,
great point.
You know, I think it's going to be that type of a football game. But Houston's really good on defense. The Patriots are on a roll, defense and offense, so I think it's a great matchup for the fans.
You were the head coach of Boston College. How psyched are you for next year?
Very psyched. Yeah, very psyched.
You bring in some talent.
Yeah, we did. We signed. We brought in 26 guys out of the portal. We have 8 new freshmen there, so it'll be a brand new team in 2026, and we're excited. We got 15 more freshmen coming in June. We think we're on the right track. Good coaching staff, some coaching changes. I think Ted Roof, new defensive coordinator, coming in. Kurt Anderson, offensive line coach. Joe Daly, wide receiver coach. And then we just hired Mike Hart, new running back coach. So we're excited.
We look forward to covering you.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, Billy O'Brien, our guest. Billy O, I love being with him.